You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he is a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants, and his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Rose from downtown, and Derrick Rose with the jumper for three. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
From three-point land, there's the whistle, and J.R. Smith will go to the line. He's shooting 75% this season.
Hey, listen, games come down to mistakes, and this is a critical mistake when you foul a three-point jump shooter. It just doesn't make good basketball sense.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 9-5. From downtown, shot from way outside, no good. To the rim, and Kevin Love with a nice look, sinks it.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Shoots for 3. Bang! Hits from downtown. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Chicago's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
James for 2, puts it up, able to knock it down. The Cavs down by 3.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Shoots the 3, puts it in. He's in rhythm now.
What a beautiful stroke, right down the heart of the basket. Big-time 3.
Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Rose against Irving. Puts it up. Able to put it in. 6-point lead for Chicago.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
James for 2 again here. Puts it in. And LeBron James with 6 points already in the first quarter. And they call timeout. The Bulls up by 4.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness, because both Powell and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
You think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have 2 from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
Goes for the 3-pointer. Bang! From downtown. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
all kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Lots of room there. And Iman Shumpert with a nice look from downtown.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 20-16. Goes to the goal. It's good. And the foul. Block called against Shumpert. And Joakim Noah will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play.
When you're down, it's a great opportunity. Executing the 2-for-1 situation to perfection will create a momentum and close the gap going into the next quarter.
And Kevin Love with a nice play. For two. Gets it to go. Shumpert jump shot. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. So that'll end the first quarter. Chicago's up by 7. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Here's the perfect pick. Rose for two, lets it go. Knocks down the shot. The Bulls up by 7.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
52, Mo Williams. No basket.
Rose bringing it up here. Gets to the rim, nails it. And Derrick Rose with 11 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
James fires away, converts on the inside. LeBron James with 8 points.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
And David Blatt calls a timeout, trying to come up with some new strategy to cut into this deficit. James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrow it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Snell's looking to set up in the paint. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Knocks down the jumper. Chicago's 7 for 9 from the outside.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Knocks it down, a two-pointer. And LeBron James with 6 points in the second quarter.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Chicago's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Great flow to their offense tonight. The ball is moving. They're moving people. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, excellent screen. Fires away from downtown. And LeBron James with the jumper. A three-pointer. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. Three ball.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Both teams with substitutions here.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 21.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer, and I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Puts it up from downtown and hits the three. And that's the 8th three-pointer for the Bulls.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Love jump shot. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 43-31. Rose puts it in, plus the foul. And Derrick Rose will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Hits the free throw, three-point play complete. Smith fires for three. Rose jump shot. Bang.
For three. The assist from number 22.
James from downtown. And LeBron James with a nice play, sinking the three. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. That's it for the first half. Chicago's up by 15. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bulls entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Cavaliers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. 3-pointers.
The Cleveland Cavaliers suffered from a perimeter defense that was lacking, and in turn, they gave up way too many three-pointers. I'd imagine their coach is getting on them right now about closing out on shooters. It could definitely use some improvement.
Player of the half.
Derrick Rose earned the award for the way he scored the basketball in that opening half. He started hot, but really caught fire in the second quarter, where he scored the majority of his points. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's got to be very happy with that first half. Right now, they can't afford any complacency.
Yeah, no slip-ups. Continue to grind out quality possessions at both ends of the floor. Take nothing for granted.
Hits the three. Cleveland's 4 for 9 from long range.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Mirotic fires. He puts it in. Beautiful pass.
The assist from number 22.
Irving set to bring it up.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Love against Gibson for 3. Puts it in. Cleveland's shooting 50% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
They say you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. Guess what? They're living large here today from beyond the three-point line.
Puts it up from three-point land. Derrick Rose with the perfect delivery. He's got 4 assists in the game. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The assist from number 22.
Chicago's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent, and that is what we're seeing here tonight. The intensity off the charts.
Again with the open shot. Hits the three from J.R. Smith.
These teams are just lighting it up, attacking each other with all kinds of offensive aggression.
Rose against Irving. Three-point attempt. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the two most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect him to be an excellent addition again this year.
Rose against Irving. From beyond the arc, hits the three. A huge shot from downtown. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Chicago. Substitutions, Cleveland.
Irving against Rose.
1 minute left in the
For the layup, and Mo Williams with the bucket.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Fires from three-point range. No doubt about it, whistle blows a foul called against the Cavaliers. That's their first team foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot three.
The cardinal rule in basketball: never foul a three-point jump shooter. You're just giving them points, giving them 3 free throws. That's a bad play.
Knocks down the second free throw. Three for three. Nice. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 65-54. Love against Portis. Fires from downtown. Hits a three. Kevin Love's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Nice quick decision right there. 3 points straight on.
From three-point land, and Derrick Rose with the play from way downtown.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Irving shot swatted away. Shumpert for 2, shoots away. Gets that one to drop. From downtown, able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
The assist from number 1.
At the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. Chicago's up by 12. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Jeff, nice lead heading into the fourth quarter, but they've blown some leads before. They can't afford to do that today.
Yeah, and they've choked some games away. Let's be honest. They've absolutely choked. They have got to stay mentally strong today
in the face of any adversity that may come their way. They've got a good lead. Now they've got to go for the win instead of play not to lose.
Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 73-59. Here's the screen. To the rim, knocks it down for 2. And Mo Williams with 6 points.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Sloppy ball handling. He's bumped by Irving. Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
And this has been absolutely amazing with all of these three-pointers made by both teams. From where I'm sitting, the rim looks regulation size, but for these teams, it looks like an ocean.
Foot's on the line. It'll be Cavs ball. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 73-61. The two defenders converge. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Nails the jumper from downtown. Cleveland's 9 for 15 from the perimeter.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Three-point field goal.
There's the pick. James against Snell. Bang! Another three. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
It's good. Three-pointer.
Chicago's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Irving on the drive, attacks the basket. What a finish from Kyrie Irving. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. The Bulls up by 10. Inside to the basket. Oh, nice touch from Jimmy Butler.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Taj Gibson picks up his first personal of the night.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Gets both points from the line. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 81-71.
2 minutes remaining in
The two defenders swarm. Fires away. It's good.
2 points. The assist from number 22, Taj Gibson.
Gets into the paint. Irving against Rose. On the drive. Strong on the offensive glass. Puts it up. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Kevin Love.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Wide open for 3. Nails it from downtown. He's 11 for 14 from outside.
They've played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor.
Knocks it down. Beautiful shot from Kyrie Irving. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Oh, quick move, gets it, scores the goal, and the foul.
That's highlight reel material right there. A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
And he does it, a three-point play. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout. J.R. Smith's back into the game. Crunch time.
Number 5, J.R. Smith.
James, the jumper. Knocks it down.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Gets it off. He puts it in. Chicago's leading Cleveland by a score of 91-79. James, and here's the double. Ball loose again, and Chicago's called for their second team foul.
Nikola Mirotic. That's his first personal foul. The Bulls are now serving a penalty.
Oh, quick move, gets inside for 3. Puts it in. Pretty play from Kyrie Irving.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 balls.
They double him. Ball knocked out of his hands. Ref caught him. Foul. The Cavaliers did not have a foul to give, so it'll be free throws. First free throw, perfect. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. And this one is over. The final score is 93-82. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls emerged victorious after a tight finish. And of course I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Cavaliers finished on the losing end of a close score. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Butler really showed off his talents in today's matchup. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. He made his mark by being a marksman. His long-range shooting was outstanding, and it's the way he scored most of his points. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.